Hello Stamper, welcome to French's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to show you how to do a swing card with lots of label tinlets. And when you open it up, voila, oops, this one didn't want to go there. Voila, so you see how it goes, right? It's kind of, and then you can set it up, see? It's kind of cool. And when you close it up, boom. This year I got this one from my teammate Char. I did a challenge on different fold, and this is the one that she done here. Just different stamp, et voila. It's kind of cool. When you open it up, I was like, what did she use to cut that? Because you don't see that part of the label there. And then when you close it up, so it's kind of cool that you can set it up on your desk. It's very cool, fun card. I'm using the Happy Birthday Gorgeous with this stylized birthday stamp set. And then the designer series paper, it's the one, what is it? It is birthday memories. So that's what I'm using for the background. And I thought, oh, do I put flowers? And I think when it's done, I was happy with this. So first thing you want to do is take your piece of cardstock. I'm using Pacific Point here that measure 4 1/4 by 11. Score at 5 1/2. Now you're going to take the biggest of the label frame lid. Oh, very important thing. That's why I didn't do it in advance. You're going to take your designer series paper and adhere that to the front of the card. And it's very easier if you put your paper first, okay? So I'm going to put that right here. Now I'm going to put my framelit here, and again this is the biggest in the nesting there. I'm going to try to put that straight. And here is just temporary tape that I got there. Let me run this in the Big Shot. And now we get this. Okay, now you're going to say, what am I going to do with this piece? Well, let me tell you, I am not tossing this out. This, I'm going to make another card with this. So watch for my blog. I'm going to have more cards with using that piece. So now that we get that, you're going to need the next size. I'm using real red. So that's, oops, I'm sorry, the same size in real red. So you see it's the same size here. And I just put it there, so then I see, okay, that's, because I thought maybe sometime it's not just quite right, you know, the proportion, but it is on this one. And we're going to leave that there for now. Now, I pre-stamp everything because really it was out to do the cut and the setup of this card. So I stamped the Happy Birthday in Pacific Point, strawberry, not strawberry, I'm sorry, sweet sugar plum, pumpkin pie, and daffodil. Why did I choose those colors? If you look in your catalog, it lists all the color that they use in the designer series paper. Let me bring the catalog. Here it is. So this is the paper we're using on page 189. And if you look at birthday memories, you get Blushing Bright, Crumb Cake, Daffodil Delight, Early Espresso, Lemon Lime Twist, Old Olive, Pacific Point, Pumpkin Pie, Real Red, Rich Raspberry, Soft Sky, Sweet Sugar Plum, and Whisper White. This is one of the designer series paper. I think you get the most color in it. All the other one you see is just like one line. So this one got a lot. So you get plenty of choice. And that is the colors that it's in the paper. So I wanted a bright color, and I think I got it. So now that we get that part done, You're going to take a piece of, I like to use the same color than my frame there. And this measures 10-inch long by 2.5. Again, it's 10 by 2.5. Score at 2 and score at 6. You're going to fold up and back. Make sure this is straight. Now, this is very important that you really reinforce this so it's going to fold nice. And I mean very reinforced. Anytime you get movable card or a pop-up, something like that, you really want to reinforce your score line. Talking about that, I didn't reinforce for the card, so let's reinforce that before we put that together. Now, for the inside, it's in Whisper White, and I got yes, it is 2 1/4 long by 3 3/4. This one, I forgot to sponge, and I forgot to sponge this one, so I won't sponge. But if you see this one, I sponged the daffodil around, and when I open it up, I sponge the daffodil around. I think it adds quite a bit the sponge, but this one won't have the sponge. And then we're going to mount that right here. Again, this part, it's 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. And if you click right above in the eye there, where you get the little circle with the eye, that's going to bring you right to my post, and all the measurement, all the colors, supplies list, and everything, it's right there. Okay, we are ready to roll. So we're going to glue this part here. Oops. I had a little boogie there. Here we go. Oops. Okay, now you want to make sure you're about in the center. So I just fold it down about, see where I'm going. Go right at the edge of your fold there. Right here at the edge. That looks pretty straight, right? Here we go. Could have put it a little bit higher, but it's down now. Now you're going to put glue just on this flap here. Don't put glue there, because if you put glue there, you know what's going to happen. It won't open. Okay. Now make sure this is flat completely. Make sure this is reinforced. Good. Now I like to start, you can start at this end or that end, whatever end you prefer. Make sure it's in right in your opening there. Follow this. Et voila. Now when you open it up, voila, you get your swing card. Close, and then it opens. So very, very simple, but something different. Oops, here, make sure. Something different. And I love the way that it's set. I don't know if you can see the way it's set. It's very cool. So this is it, how to do the swing card with the label, lots of label tinlets. This is it for now, my friend. And again, you can up right on my blog, and I'm going to have all the dimension and colors and supplies list. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.